Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, this is for all 12 signs. I am back from vacation and feeling refreshed, and it's amazing what the beach will do for one's soul. So let's get into this for all 12 signs. I hope everybody is doing well, and let's get into this for Aries. What do we got for Aries? What do we got? Got Mask, and you got Secret Crush. Okay. So, guys, you have somebody around you that is crushing on you bad, but is like hiding it really well. Really well. Okay, so this is for Aries. Aries, you could be the one wearing the mask and have a secret crush, or it could be somebody who's wearing a mask and has a secret crush on you. So guys, always remember, it can always flip it, twist it, however it resonates with you. This is a general reading, so take it how it resonates with you. It could resonate in reverse, it could resonate going forward, it could be happened in the past, it could be current energy, it could be future predictive. Take it how it resonates with you. So let's get into this for Aries. Aries, divine timing's at play. Somebody wants to come out of the cold and offer you a relationship. So this person wants a partnership, wanting to offer a partnership. They want to come out of the cold. They want to lay their mask down. This person's wanting to lay the mask down and offer you partnership. They're being patient. They're being patient. Who's your daddy? Look at this. Okay. So we got the Emperor here. The Emperor. Aries, this could be you. This could be you wanting to, or this could be them. Somebody's, I feel like this is coming towards you because I feel like you're Aries. I feel like you're the Emperor, whether you're masculine or feminine, you're standing in your power. And Aries Taurus is the Emperor. Okay. And I feel like you're not blocking anybody from rushing in. You may be overcoming obstacles to let somebody rush towards you, or they may be overcoming obstacles to rush towards you. Now, it could be you towards them. Again, it could be them towards you. Whoever this person is trying to overcome an obstacle to rush towards you. Now, it could be the Emperor. You could be the Empress. You could be the Queen of Wands here. I feel like I have an extra card in here that doesn't belong. Let me get it out of there. Okay. I feel like with this person, whoever this is, Aries, if you're the Queen of Wands, so be it. If you're the Emperor, so be it. I feel like this person has had to do some healing, the harsh truth about healing over somebody else. So somebody else may have been involved. Somebody else, you may have, they may have thought you needed to heal from somebody, the harsh truth about healing after a Queen of Cups. So I feel like this person could be the Queen of Wands wanting to come towards you. They want to overcome obstacles, and the obstacles that they need to overcome, or that you need to overcome, is they think you need to heal from this person from your past. They want to be with you bad. I'm telling you bad. They're having sleepless nights over this. This person is just losing their mind over this, right? And they may feel like it's almost like they're very like on the defense, wanting to move forward. They're kind of like they've got one wand left and they're ready to offer it, right? They're taking that leap. They're coming towards you. It's been a long time coming. This person has wanted to be with you for a long time, and they've been unhappy sitting on the sidelines watching, right? In secret. They've been discontent and keeping it in, right? But you know, this is a strong soulmate connection to you. There's a very strong soulmate connection to you. and they're ready to work on this. They're ready to work on something here, like not even reconciling. You may have known this person your whole life, and they're finally, working on something, working on passionate communication. And I feel like, they're feeling some kind of regret. And I feel like it's because they've waited for so long to come towards you with how they feel about the relationship, about wanting a relationship with you. So Aries, you do have somebody around you that is wearing a mask about how they feel about you. Okay. So they're keeping their secrets here. They're masking their emotions where you're concerned. So Aries, you do have love coming towards you. You do. You do. Okay, so Taurus, what do we got for Taurus? What do we got for Taurus? What's happening for Taurus, please? Secret crush again and stormy weather. Storm warnings, secret crush. Got surrender under the bottom of the deck. Someone may feel like, Taurus, that you're not giving in to them, and it's almost like it's a secret crush, but they're storm warnings because they want you to surrender. They want you to accept something here. What's happening for Taurus? What's happening for Taurus? Right out the gate, there you are, first card out. You're waiting. You're waiting after some kind of betrayal. Emperor energy. You have... You may feel like, why do I feel like, Taurus, like you took the bull by the horns? Like you literally took the bull by the horns. And this is you maybe having some regret because there's a Queen of Wands here option that's blocked. Like, I don't know what you did, but you have blocked this person. You have blocked this person from coming towards you. You're like waiting. You're in this Queen of Swords mode. You're like, you're ready to do battle. You are ready to do battle here. Why am I getting, I wish she would, I wish she would? Like you're ready to fight. Like you are absolutely, you're waiting. Queen of Swords, you're wishing, you're hoping for the drama. You wish a MF would. You know what I'm saying? You wish an MF would, right? Like you're ready. You're ready to fight. You're ready to fight here. This is no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, what is storm warnings and surrender? Somebody's going to throw up a white flag here. Because this secret crush, this Queen of Wands, is got a storm warning. The storm warning is you, Taurus. Taurus, you're the storm warning. It's like dark clouds, lightning strikes. I'm telling you right now, somebody feels backstabbed and betrayed by this devil energy trying to protect themselves from this nonsense. You're standing your ground. Divine timing's at play, though. Right? Because if you were betrayed and now you may be obsessed with protecting yourself, protecting other people. Like this person has got you in that, the dragon slayer mode. I mean, I'm not even kidding you. You're waiting for a fight. You're like wishing a mother effer would. You know, Taurus, you got bull. You're a bull, man. You are a bull. I'm telling you. This Queen of Pentacles is no joke over here. Divine timing's at play. It's meant to happen. This is a showdown. It's meant to happen. It's coming, right? Your true match. King of Pentacles, Emperor, King of Pentacles. This is your person, and like this person may be awakening. They may be doing some deep soul searching. I feel like this is an awakening for this person because they're definitely mastering their emotions. They're getting everything in check. There is a new beginning with your person, right? And somebody's watching, trying to recover. Okay, this is this Queen of Wands watching, trying to recover because no doubt you have a little regret for bringing out that Maccabee 5000, but they're licking their wounds, right? They know they've been cut off. They know they've been cut off. Wow. Okay, so the secret crush is the Queen of Wands, and that storm warnings and surrender. They're like, oh, I'm done, because Taurus ain't taking none of my, ain't taking no prisoners, ain't taking no prisoners. I love my Tauruses, man. You go, slay that dragon, taking care of business. Okay. Gemini, what's happening for the Geminis? What's going on for the Geminis? What's going on for my Geminis? What's happening? Addiction and heartbreak. Okay, now, addiction doesn't necessarily mean that it's an addiction. It could be a toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, oppression. Somebody could be going through depression and heartbreak right now. Depression and heartbreak is what I'm feeling. Now, somebody could be heartbroken over somebody's addiction or something like that, but I'm feeling like that this may be somebody who's suffering in silence. Like this is somebody who is going through some depression and heartbreak right now. Give me some clarity and guidance for Gemini, please. What's happening with Gemini? What's happening with my Geminis? Okay. Oh. See, okay. So somebody has some regret or remorse for breadcrumbing or there being no equal give and take because they're discontent. See, they're unsatisfied. They're having their depression. They're heartbroken over something they may have done themselves, right? Having some regret for breadcrumbing somebody, definitely unhappy, discontent about closing out a cycle. Like they shouldn't have acted so quickly, and whatever they did it. Let's see, what are they regretting? So they're having some regret because there's an option Queen of Wands, been a long time coming from the past. They may have breadcrumbed somebody. Their judgment was to breadcrumb somebody and end the situation. Somebody that they wanted to be with, but they got to master their emotions. So what I feel like what's happening is they may have cared about somebody, but this Queen of Wands came back into the picture. And so they ghosted somebody for this Queen of Wands. And that's why they're having the regret that they're having. They want to be with the other person that breadcrumbed. Their judgment was to breadcrumb and end a situation, somebody they wanted to be with. It could be they're mastering their emotions about this. They're trying to think it through because they're unhappy. They're dissatisfied, right? And they want to work on a situation. They want to communicate. There you are, King of Swords. They want to communicate, right? The harsh truth about why they did what they did, right? Now, this could be you, Gemini, or this could be somebody's done this to you. If you were breadcrumbed because somebody from their past came back, that's what this is about, literally. Or it could be you breadcrumb somebody because somebody from your past came back. And this ending is causing a tower moment for Gemini. The ending, this something coming full circle and ending has caused this tower moment, right? Because this is a relationship that could go the whole way, right? This is the person that you could have everything with, the relationship that could go the distance, something that could give you all the love and abundance you could possibly want or need. And you may have breadcrumbed this person for somebody from your past. You do want a victory here, right? And you're going to take that leap of faith and you're going to speak the truth, passionately telling somebody they're your wish fulfillment. Because you look at things now from a different perspective and you want to reconcile because you've had time to think about this and you realized that not only did you break their heart, you broke your own heart, right? So this is something that may have happened, not realizing like, oh, this could have been just convenient, right? This one may have to be worked at. This is something that's going to bring you all the love and abundance you could possibly want or need. Is something you're going to have to put the work in, right? Versus somebody here that could be just easy, could be passion, it could be, whatever this is. But you do want a new beginning with this person you breadcrumbed in divine timing. I feel like you're being guided in that direction as well, Gemini. So Gemini, I feel like it's going to come back together, whether they did this to you or you did this to them. The person you're going to end up getting this back for sure. Okay, where's my Cancers? Okay, guys, let's see what we got. Cancer. What do we got for Cancer? Okay, you're going to get a text message. Ooh, divine intervention. What's happening? So somebody's going to be calling you. Serendipity, supernatural karma, catalyst. Whatever this is, divine intervention, divine is saying that this is meant to happen, guys. This is meant to happen. Whatever this is, whoever's going to be texting you, this communication, news, phone call, direct message, whoever's going to be doing this with you, Cancer, this is meant to happen. What do we got? What do we got? Happening for the Cancers? What's happening for Cancer? What's happening for Cancer? You may be hearing from a King of Swords. Could be in Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody's discontent, wanting a new passionate beginning, but there's a Tower moment for this King of Swords, right? They may have missed an opportunity to communicate. They should have communicated to you. This is either their discontent, wanting to communicate, or they may have missed an opportunity to communicate. They're being guided in that direction with that Temperance card, right? Someone's patient and needing to be patient and have strength, right? Because here's that heart-to-heart communication. You do have it coming in with that Page of Cups. Yes, it's kind of immature, but it's still a heart-to-heart communication. It's emotional communication, right? The obstacle here is this Ace of Swords. So there was a new passionate beginning. It caused a burden. Whatever this passionate beginning was caused a burden for this person. And now they're obsessed with working on the situation in divine timing. They're overcoming this obstacle. They're overcoming an obstacle here. They're releasing the burdens. There may have been this person, you may be dealing with a Gemini. I feel like in that new passionate beginning, they may have thought it was easy, it was passionate, whatever it was, but it was nothing but a burden and possibly toxic, right? And now that they want to work on this in divine timing, you got the Four of Wands under the bottom of the deck. They want to come back around towards you and fix it, right? There's that Tower moment because they're realizing their emotions are with you, Cancer. They're realizing that Tower moment is Ace of Cups. They're in love with you, right? And they want to passionately communicate how they feel to move something forward and take that leap. You do have the King of Swords here, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. They may have betrayed you with the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with the Gemini, guys. Just saying. They may have betrayed you with the Queen of Wands, and it may have been illuminated that now they want to heal after they've closed out a cycle. They've closed out the cycle. They're stressed out about you, Cancer. They're stressed out about you. They cannot get you out of their head. They're having sleepless nights about you, and they are maybe... It's almost like they're wanting you. They may feel like you may be guarded and defensive about this situation, but they see this as a 10 of cups that they want to rebuild. They see this as a family situation. They see this as somebody that they could have everything with, right? All 10 cups are filled. And they want to rebuild this, right? But they feel like you might be a little guarded and defensive. Give me some clarity on the 9 of Wands. They want to rush towards you. They're wanting to rush towards you. But you may be guarded when they do. Under the bottom of the deck, they cut you out and breadcrumbed you. But the harsh truth is you're not speaking to this person. And now you're at a crossroads. You may be holding back, trapped in your head, thinking it through. Is there a choice between two here? Is there a choice between two? If there is, don't bother me. Emperor energy. Don't bother me. Don't come back with your nonsense if you are still trying to hook up with somebody else. Cancer, you will be hearing from this person and they will try to make it right with you. Again, it's up to you. It's up to you, right? Because you feel like what they did was wrong and you might not be over it yet, but up to you. Okay, so Leo, what do we got for the Leos? What's going on with the Lions? What's going on with the Leos? Okay, let's see what's happening for Leo. Divine timing. What do we got? Divine timing. Grass is greener. Okay. Got anxiety under the bottom of the deck. So, guys, this is saying that the wrong timing, it could be a stalemate, could be perfect timing or waiting, but grass is greener is jealousy. Other options, unhappy, deserve better. Okay, so let's see what's happening. Is it the wrong timing because somebody acted like the grass was greener? Let's see what's happening for Leo. Tell me about Leo, please. What's happening for Leo? What do we got for Leo? What do we got for Leo? Leo, I feel like somebody's watching you move on. They see you moving forward. They may be they could be manifesting burden. Could be a Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, spying on, or you could be spying on the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like they could be spying on you. Somebody's watching a Queen of Pentacles wanting to reconcile their happiness and rebuild. So somebody's wanting to rebuild with somebody. Now, this could be you. You could be in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. You could be very solid, stable, and dependable. Somebody could be watching you wanting to reconcile and rebuild a relationship. They want to move towards you in love. They want to move towards you in love. They may have some regrets where the relationship was concerned, because it is a 10 of Cups relationship. Somebody may be manifesting protection. Or this may be you manifesting being guarded and defensive against a new beginning. I see a new beginning. I feel like somebody wants to move forward because they love somebody here. And I feel like with this, manifesting, you could be manifesting defense, or you could be manifesting protection. Protection for a new beginning with a partner. There's going to be a lot of communication here. The burden, I feel like, is going away. Whatever the burden is, walking away from the burden so that you can offer that cup. They're daydreaming about you. Somebody from the past is daydreaming about you. So maybe the grass wasn't greener. Divine timing. Maybe the time is now because the grass wasn't greener here, Leo. And I feel like they may be watching you. I feel like you're coming in this Queen of Pentacles mode, solid, stable, dependable kind of energy. They may be watching you wanting to reconcile their happiness and rebuild. They want to move forward with love. They have some regrets with the relationship. in a family situation or a relationship with their 10 of cups was concerned. You may be the one manifesting defense, protecting yourself. You may be protecting yourself, right? This may go, when they communicate that they want to start over and have a new beginning with you. But I feel like the burden is you're walking away from any burdens. If there's anything that they're coming in with, that like, leave your baggage behind, leave it back where the grass was greener. Okay. Leave the baggage behind you, because if you're coming over here with any drama, I'm going to walk away from any drama, right? This person definitely, maybe it's this person is walking away from any drama so that they can offer you their cup, because they're daydreaming about you. They're daydreaming about somebody from their past. So, Leo, you've got love coming towards you as well. The grass wasn't greener. It was just covered in manure. That's all. It just was more fertilized, right? It had a little bit of BS in it. Okay, so Virgo, what's happening, Virgo? What's happening for my Virgos? What's going on, Virgo? What do we got? What do we got for Virgo? Virgo, there's a third party. Storm warnings. There's interference, cheating, competition, mistress. You got there's upheaval, obstacles, wrecking ball, drama. Oh, somebody may be finding out about a third party. You got third party storm warnings. What do we got? What do we got for Virgo? What do we got? Happening for my Virgos. What's happening for Virgo? Empress energy, right out the gate. Right out the gate, Empress. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. So Virgo, either you're the Empress or there's an Empress here. Take it how it resonates with you, either masculine or feminine. If you're the Empress, you're the Empress. If you're not, you're not. Somebody was manifesting. Somebody was doing magic here, and a truth is being spoken. Empress would not be doing magic. And the reason I say, guys, the Empress doesn't do magic. If she is a witch. She is a witch, but she works in the light. Okay. The whole purpose of a twin flame journey is to raise the vibration of the people around them, right? So if you're an Empress or an Emperor, you have to be in the light, right? So they don't do dark magic. That's the whole point. It's spiritual warfare. It's good against evil, and they're trying to raise the vibration, not lower it, right? So if there's somebody manifesting the devil, it's a karmic, it's a third party storm warnings, right? That's what this is about. Maybe the third party is doing magic on the Empress or the Emperor. Take it how it resonates with you, whichever you are. So this Empress here, back and forth, trying to move forward, getting some clarity, moving forward, getting some clarity, doing some soul searching, figuring things out, right? Looking back at the past, at the seeds that were planted. Obstacle is somebody's manifesting, moving forward to rebuild. Somebody's going to regret their illusion, whatever this is, this manifesting, moving on. This third party is going to regret their illusion, because the one thing that an Empress can do is protect their energy, and so can an Emperor. They're above all. I mean, I don't care who you are in the tarot deck. They're the top dogs, right? They have the most power. And believe me, when it comes to, if somebody's manifesting, moving on, this third party is going to regret their illusion, because they were manifesting deception, or they were manifesting the devil energy. They wanted to be with you. Here you are. Virgo, that's an Empress around you. Here you are. So I feel like, this person was obsessed with you. This person that was doing the magic was obsessed with you. They wanted to be with you so bad that they were doing love spells or sex spells or whatever this was. This is somebody who's obsessed with wanting to be with somebody, right? With that devil energy and that Knight of Cups, they wanted to be with you, King of Pentacles. They wanted to be your Queen of Pentacles. They wanted to be your wife. They wanted you to marry them, right? But now they're in that Queen of Swords mode. Or this could be your Empress is cutting this person out, right? Because when the Empress does battle, she does it as a Queen of Swords. She ain't going to take no ish off of anybody. She's not going to play. Not going to play. Yeah, this is somebody from the past. Queen of Swords from the past. This is the Empress. The Empress is protecting your energy. She's protecting your energy. She's got your back. Right? She has the strength to do it too. A truth is being spoken about something ending, with somebody being very dissatisfied or discontent and wanting to move on to heal so that they can reconcile. Under the bottom of the deck, working trapped in their head, trying to master your emotions about the betrayal. See, you're realizing, you're finding out about what this person was doing to you. It's almost like, it's almost like I always say, it's like they're tying a bone to their neck to get the dog to play with them, right? In order for you to, be in that, you're figuring this out. You can't get out of your head. You're working on mastering your emotions about this betrayal. You're trying to figure out, how they did this, how they had those rose-colored glasses on your eyes to make you pull you into them, right? You do want to reconcile with this Empress here. Give me some clarity. You may have cut this person out in the past, and it's been a long time. You may not have spoken to this Empress for a long time, but they've had your back. But this is your 10 of Pentacles. This is your person. This is the person who's going to bring you all that love and abundance that you could possibly. Under the bottom of the deck, you have 10 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Virgo, this Empress had your back and maybe opened your eyes to what was actually happening to you by this other third party, the storm warnings. The storm warnings is the third party got found out and they got shut down. And that's what's happening here for Virgo. Hey, way to go, Empress energy. Okay, Libra, what do we got for Libra? What's happening for my Libras? What's happening for my Libras? What's happening for my Libras? What's happening for Libra? Okay, ghosted, unfinished business. Okay. Truth is under the bottom of the deck. Truth is under the bottom of the deck. So there's unfinished business, but somebody's ghosted you. It's not over. You better believe it's not over. There's unfinished business. Back and forth. There's baggage, but somebody may have ghosted you. But there's still stuff going to happen here. Give me some clarity and guidance for Libra. What's happening for my Libras? Ooh. Unfinished business. I feel like there's a new beginning in love here. This is a married couple, though. It's a married couple, right? Might be looking in the opposite directions at the moment, but I see a victory here. So this person's hugging this person in the picture. So things, unfinished business. If they ghosted you, something's going to come back around. Let's see what's happening. What's this new beginning in love about? There's a Tower moment. It's been a long time coming, but someone's looking back at a past mistake. So somebody may have ghosted you in the past and realized afterwards that, oh, that wasn't a good idea. I don't know which one you are, Libra. You could be the king or the queen, right? But this person's coming in as a King of Wands. I see it. I want it. It's mine in divine timing. Emperor energy. So it's going from a King of Wands to an Emperor. So this is your person. So you may have been ghosted by your twin because the pre-empress or the Empress in the minor arcana is the Queen of Pentacles. So this new beginning in love, a Tower moment's been a long time coming because of a past mistake. Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, divine timing. He's the Emperor. He's coming in as the Emperor to reconcile. King of Pentacles. He's being guided in this direction by this Temperance card. You know, this is the guides and guardians saying, hey, you may have left your true person out in the cold. You might want to go find them again to try to move this forward, trying to find some balance and peace to move forward to your happiness. You want happiness, you better go back and fix something from your past, right? To move this forward to success. So I feel like things are going to change. This person may have ghosted you, but there's unfinished business here. There's things that need to be fixed, and this person's going to get a victory here. They're looking for the victory. Somebody could be obsessed with their wish fulfillment, getting their way. They may be obsessed with happiness, right? They know they may have broken your heart, or they may be heartbroken. Heartbroken and speaking a truth. It's like, because of a Queen of Wands. What was the Queen of Wands? Okay, the truth about the Queen of Wands. The Judgment, somebody was just unhappy. They were just unhappy with the other person. Okay, but understand, guys, if you're a twin, there's always going to be a karmic. The karmic is there. As much as you have a tie to your twin, you have a tie to that karmic. That karmic is literally there to teach you lessons. If that karmic wouldn't be there, you would not learn anything from this twin flame journey, because it's about learning, and you can't learn from unicorns and rainbows. It's adversity. You have to overcome obstacles. Whatever the universe tosses in front of you, you got to either become a what are they, you know, the ones that jump the hurdles, a hurdle jumper, you know, or learn to go around them. Whatever it is, this is you, this person saying, yeah, the truth about this Queen of Wands. My judgment, I was unhappy. I was unhappy in my judgment. I'm trapped in my head. I'm doing all this soul searching. I'm back and forth, wanting to apologize for cutting you out. I want to work on the situation because I can't get you out of my head, because you're my twin. You're my twin. You can't make that up. So Libra, this person's coming back around to you. They may have ghosted you, and now they got some unfinished business they got to take care of. Okay, so Scorpio, what's going on for my Scorpios? What's happening for the Scorpios? Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What do we got? What do we got? Surrender and home. Comfort. Social media, texting is under the bottom of the deck. Surrender. Letting go, releasing, giving up, patience. Why do I feel like you're either letting go and moving somewhere else, or you're trying to buy a home? Belonging, shelter, comfort, safety. You're releasing something? Okay, let's find out what's happening, Scorpio. What's happening, Scorpio? There may be something hidden. You may be hiding what you really want. You're hiding a wish. You're being strategic about it to cut something out. Oh. Okay. Scorpio, I feel like you may be moving out of a house. Like this is your letting go of a home or whatever this is, because whatever was hidden with this Queen of Wands relationship, they were juggling. They were secretly cheating on you. This person was cheating. Their wish, or they want to heal something. They're watching you, wanting to apologize. They're wanting to apologize to you, but you're holding back. You're in that Queen of Swords mode where your foundation is concerned. You're trapped in your head about where you're going to move, what you're going to do. But there's nothing but drama. You feel like there's just nothing but drama in this place, okay? So, Scorpio, I feel like you're fighting for your peace, you know, because there's strife, jealousy, competition, and drama here, and you're just trapped in your head about where am I going to go? I don't want to deal with this drama anymore. I'm over the drama. I'm over this drama, right? I'm walking away. I'm walking away. I don't give two, right? So you made a decision to cut somebody out, King of Swords, closing out a cycle. I feel like that's still you. You're going from the feminine to the masculine. I feel like you're really standing in your power though, because you're making a decision to cut somebody out, being very strategic, not showing emotion. Yeah, you know you will win because you're able to use their weaknesses against them, right? You're actually closing out the cycle, completing a cycle. They're going to regret that third party. I feel like they're going to regret the third party. They want to speak the truth. They do love you, but they're out in the cold because of this option. And they're at a crossroads because, look, you're getting justice in something long-term and committed. So whatever this is, you're getting like whatever you're moving towards, you'll be more abundant. Like you may end up making more money or whatever this is. I feel like you're going to do way better without them than you did with them. So whatever that is, you know, because I feel like you're stepping into this King of Pentacles mode. This is you. You know, you went from being the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Now you're at the King of Pentacles. Like you may be stepping up, being promoted. Something's happening to where whatever literally the grass is greener for you on the other side of the fence, getting away from all of the nonsense. The grass is greener, right? So I feel like you're going to do way better without this person than you did. So surrendering this home is like just let it go and move on, because whatever is coming towards you, Scorpio, is 100% better than what you had. Okay, so Sagittarius. What's happening for my Sages? What's happening for my Sagittarius? What do we got? Okay, Sag, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, these two wanted to come out. Okay, so you got grass is greener, reconciliation, and unfinished business. Like maybe somebody came back because there was something else that they needed to do, but they thought the grass was greener. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's happening. What do we got for Sagittarius, please? Oh, okay. What I'm getting is if this person thought that the grass was greener is because they needed to reconcile some unfinished business with somebody from their past. Okay. So that may be what this is. They may have needed to reconcile some unfinished business from somebody in their past. Their wish fulfillment was to walk away, be left out in the cold. They're discontent. Walking away out in the cold and unhappy. There's justice here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Honestly, I feel like your wish fulfillment was to marry your King of Pentacles. Sagittarius, you're the Queen of Wands here, right? So your wish fulfillment was justice with this King of Pentacles. So this is you marrying this person, Queen of Wands. But they walked away and broke your heart. You're the pre-empress here as well, because there was no equal give and take here, and left you out in the cold. And now you see things from a different perspective about the truth about a third party. Somebody is discontent. They're very trapped in their head because of the betrayal. King of Wands. This could be you as well. What's happening though? It's not telling me what's happening. It's unfinished business being reconciled. Who's this King of Wands? Empress energy is holding back. Okay. Okay. So what's happening here? They want a victory with you, Sagittarius. I feel like they're discontent now, and they may have left you out in the cold because of a third party and a truth was spoken. Need some clarity about that. The harsh truth that somebody was moving on to a third party. They thought the grass was greener, right? So discontent, they're trapped in their head about the betrayal. King of Wands. Now they're coming back as a King of Wands. This is this King of Pentacles. They're coming back and as an Emperor in a lower vibration. You're the Empress here, right? They're realizing they have some unfinished business, right? They want to reconcile now. They want to reconcile. They thought the grass was greener. Now they're realizing they need to reconcile some unfinished business. Like, hello, look who I am. Okay. I am the Empress here, right? So you may be holding back, Sagittarius. I feel like this King of Wands is this King of Pentacles, but this is the Emperor in a lower vibration. You are holding back, thinking about it, doing some soul searching. He's got to master his emotions now to try to apologize, right? He wants to offer his cup to have a new beginning with you. He wants a victory under the bottom of the deck. Will he get it? Emperor energy, there you go. He wants his 10 of Cups back. It's been a long time coming, right? So he may have walked out on you. You thought you were going to marry this person, and then they left you for a third party. And they thought the grass was greener, and now they're realizing, they're reconciling the fact that, uh-oh, I've got unfinished business because I'm the Emperor and she's the Empress. They're discontent with a third party. Now, it's up to you, Sagittarius. Again, not everybody wants anybody back from the past, but this is an Emperor and an Empress, and so it's divinely guided. It is being divinely guided, so... Okay, Capricorn. What do we got for the Capricorn? What's happening for the Capricorn? What's going on for the Capricorns? Truth. Surrendering to the truth. Singles under the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's happening. Someone may be releasing the truth. In a situation, what's happening for Capricorn? You got them, yeah. So something's hidden. Someone was hiding the truth. Someone could have been hiding the truth about a third party from their Queen of Pentacles, or this could be you. So Capricorn, if you're married, you could be married. Otherwise, this is just you. Somebody could have been hiding the truth about a third party from you. Yeah. So whatever it could have been at work. So I feel like the truth, surrendering the truth, right? This person's having to come clean because what was hidden was a new passionate beginning at work. And somebody has made a decision to cut this off. They want to speak the truth because they're seeing things from a different perspective about love. They're mastering their emotions. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. They're trying to master their emotions where love is concerned. They're looking at things from a different perspective, wanting to speak the truth. There's a third party here, Queen of Swords. Someone who's being very strategically watching the situation, wanting equal give and take. But there you are. Pre-Empress is taking that leap. I feel like this third party's watching. This is a Queen of Swords. The third party is a Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They may be watching and this person wants equal give and take, or they feel like there's no equal give and take. They see there's no equal give and take because of a pre-empress. They want to take that leap, but there's a burden. They want to try to come in and yeah, see, they want to rush towards you and cause burden. They want to come rushing in and cause burden, right? So there's this Queen of Wands here. There's a third party. What is she manifesting? I feel like you do have family or friends around you that are trying to help you to heal from the juggling. I feel like you do have a third party energy around you. Could be a sister, could be a best friend. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, this isn't the third party. The third party is the Queen of Swords. I feel like the Queen of Wands is manifesting healing from the juggling. So I feel like this is you maybe trying to heal from the juggling of a situation, or somebody who's here to help you manifest healing, needing strength because of the harsh truth about the third party, finding out of the truth. Be patient, you'll have a victory here, right? I feel like be patient, you'll have a victory. You're going to find out the truth about this person, but this is about you healing from the news of whatever this person was doing with somebody at work. Okay, so Aquarius, what do we got for Aquarius? What do we got for Aquarius? What do we got for Aquarius? Signs and synchronicities and unfinished business. There's a lot of unfinished business, guys. Let's see what's happening. Signs and synchronicities, unfinished business. What do we got for Aquarius? What do we got for Aquarius? Okay, so I feel like Aquarius, you have a new beginning of love and abundance here. It's been a long time coming. You may be a little trapped in your head, but there's somebody you want to be with. This is about you starting over from something. You may have ended a job. You may be financially, out in the cold, wanting a new beginning. So I feel like there's an offer in you coming out of the cold. There's an offer of a new beginning, coming out of the cold, looking at things from a different perspective and speaking your truth, right? About what you want, your wishes and hopes, right? You may be telling this to a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but I feel like coming out of the cold, looking at things from a different perspective, speaking the truth about what your wishes are to this person. So you may have an offer coming towards you that you may end up taking, or you may end up having to quit a job or leave a job. It's been a long time coming. It may be work related. You're back and forth about taking this offer, right? But you're going to get justice out of this moving forward. You're very trapped in your head trying to heal a relationship. I feel like you're keeping a lot of things to yourself, doing a lot of soul searching. About having a new passionate beginning in something long-term and committed. You feel like whatever this opportunity is going to be very fruitful for you and your family. You have somebody you want to offer your love to, you want to be with. You may have some regrets for closing out cycles or doing things in the past. I feel like, but there's that apology about the past, passionate communication. So the fighting's going to stop. Whatever this is, I feel like it's going to benefit you and your person. I feel like this could be married, something long-term and committed. I feel like for you, Aquarius, I feel like you may be taking a job offer and moving on with your partner to heal not only your family situation, but Financially, I feel like you're going to benefit from all of this because you're cutting out things from the past, leaving it behind, and just moving on to a new adventure. So this signs and synchronicities, you have unfinished business. Yeah, it's time for you to move on to something new, possibly. You know, the signs are there. It's time to move forward. And my Pisces gang. What do we got for my Pisces gang? What's happening for the Pisces? How's my Pisces today? Okay, what do we got for Pisces? You got date and you got text message. Oh, Pisces. Somebody wants to ask you out on a date. I like it. I like it. What do we got for the Pisces? What's happening for the Pisces? Ooh. Okay, so this, you know, when I look at this, it looks like Pisces, you're ready to battle for what you want, right? So you want to win at all costs, Pisces. Pisces energy for your wish is your King of Swords. So you're ready to fight for what you want. That's what I'm seeing. You're looking at things from a different perspective. You know, passionate communication. In the past, you may have, you know, I'm not looking at that as a negative at all. So you want to fight for this. You look at this from a different perspective. This person may have been all up in your business, you know, passionate communication in the past, planting seeds, you know, they may be, you know, it's almost like a tease almost, but here's that offer. There's that offer coming in. You may be ending cycles, closing out things that were toxic, ending things that were toxic, letting things go. You're blocking them. You're blocking energies. If it ain't coming at me right, don't bother me. I mean, you're kind of in that mood, that mode, Pisces. I feel like you're ending cycles that were toxic, and you're blocking or overcoming obstacles where tower moments are concerned. You're putting the past in the past, right? You're leaving things. This is you overcoming so much. Well, you ending a toxic cycle with that world and the devil, you're ending a toxic cycle. And this is you standing your ground, right? You're not going to back down. Even if the tower falls, you're going to stand your ground, right? Because this is about what you want. Your wish fulfillment is to move forward, taking that leap to a victory. You want things and to be happy and light. You're moving forward. This is a lot of forward movement for you, in a good way, in a very good way. Pisces, I feel like that King of Swords, healing. I feel like this King of Swords, this is somebody who's healing from being guarded and defensive, like healing whatever wounds this person had, because this is the wounded warrior, right? So trying to heal the wounded warrior to transform this person into a Two of Cups. So there's going to be a transformation this person's going to make because you're willing to fight for things. You know, you're willing to fight for this relationship. And somebody may be asking you out on a date or communicating to you. I feel like you know this person and you're ready to fight for this because this is really what you want. It really is. So, wow, Pisces. Okay, guys, that's all I have for you. If that resonated with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a blessed week.